Tuesday night baseball now from the Big A, Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the San Francisco Giants and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Should see some great battles out of these two next on the show. Joe Pennick heads for the batter's box, and we are just about ready for some evening baseball. And the first pitch of the night here is taken for ball one, and we're underway in Anaheim. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Shoemaker looks in. 1-1 on its way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Escobar in foul ground, one away. Settling in now, Mike Trout. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Mike Trout.
First offering on its way. And that's in there for strike one.
One thing to keep an eye on as this game goes along, first pitch strikes. The more this guy can work from ahead, the better off he's going to be.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Bases are empty, one man out. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
Yeah, two straight fastballs in on the hands. They haven't produced a strikeout. So now 2-2, you've got a few options here.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number two. Into the windup and the pitch. Buster Posey is in with two away as he takes a ball, 1-0. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike one. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. Top of the first, just underway here at Angel Stadium. And that misses 2-2. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with two away. Grounded to third. Escobar is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Craig Gentry comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
And leading off for the Halos, left fielder, Craig Gentry.
Squares around and drops down a good one. A flip to Bumgarner covering as he hustles over to record the out. Stepping in, Cole Calhoun, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Calhoun.
Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Santana comes up with it, and good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. C.J. Cron gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are two away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Santana scoops it up, and he'll just make the tag himself, and the inning is over. Carlos Santana makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Carlos Santana.
Shoemaker gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. Gentry racing back. He'll take the turn and head for second. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. Here comes the first pitch. Brandon Crawford is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Fastball called for strike two. No one out with a runner at second. Too high. 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Gentry comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Matt Duffy, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
No score here as we play inning number 2. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. This is line to left, and that's in there, base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Gregor Blanco. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Out in front of it, strike 1. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Chop foul wide of first. Here's the 0-2. Chop foul over towards the dugout. The 0-2 home. Fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. To second for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Yunel Escobar strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Third baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Trout moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Brandon Belt will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Oh, I'll tell you, no hitter wants to go through a streak like this. Already the numbers don't look very good, and now he's hitless in his last 10.
And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He's just working east and west here. He'll be fine if he just stays out of the middle.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Hunter Pence gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Line to the right side, and he drops it. Ian Desmond set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
And this is low, ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Slapped hard the opposite way. In there, a base hit. The relay throw, and he is in there. Giovanni Soto gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. First delivery to him on the way. And this one gets away. That could be a run. And it is a run. Angels lead at 1-0 here in inning number 2. Hit on the ground to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Kelby Tomlinson is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Catcher, Kelby.
Shoemaker steps into his windup. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be quick.
Andrew Susak will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Number 35, Andrew Susak.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. That's popped up out towards short right field. Giavotella is there for it. 1 down. Jarrett Parker stands in for the first time.
48, Jarrett Parker.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Just missing here, 2-0. 1 out, nobody on. 2-1 after the foul ball there. To 2-2 now. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
Into the box, Joe Pennick. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. So striding in, Mike Trout, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Shot to third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. On to first, and the throw goes right by him. Buster Posey stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And this one is past him, and that could be a run. It is. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Belt is over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Johnny Giavotella digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Second baseman, Johnny Giavotella.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Chopped in front of home plate. Susak is up with it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Craig Gentry will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Craig Gentry.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Now a slider can't make it back to that outside edge, and that takes the count to 2-2 now. And oh, look out! Up and in and nearly took his head off. Here it comes. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. On to first, and Bumgarner's rolling right through him here. 2 away now. Cole Calhoun will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Carlos Santana is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
First baseman, Carlos Santana.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Called strike 0-2. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Brandon Crawford is at the plate now. Flied out at his first at-bat.
Brandon Crawford.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Backhanded. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Matt Duffy is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip. Hit hard to short. There is Desmond. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. C.J. Cron is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Designated hitter.
Bumgarner's ready. Here comes the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high. 1-2. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. Yunel Escobar is into the box for his 2nd appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. And not the greatest approach there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and it's even at 1-1. Now here's the pitch. High pop up. Duffy is there for it. And the inning is over. Gregor Blanco heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
The left fielder, number 7.
Shoemaker's ready. First pitch on the way. Hit hard on the ground to second. Gloved by Giovitella. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Andrew Susak is at the plate now. Flied out at his first at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Oh, good spot. On the black for strike 2. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away. Jarrett Parker strides in after getting a base hit and later scoring the first time around. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Hunter Pence comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
Center fielder, Hunter Pence.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Well, anytime you throw a first pitch strike to less than 50% of the hitters you're facing, you're looking for trouble, but not so in this game. We're in the middle innings here, and he's still pitching well.
Oh, good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Tapped out in front of home. Throw is up the line as it gets away. And lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw. Ian Desmond will dig in. He singled his first time around.
Ian Desmond.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Runner goes for third. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Into the box now, Giovanni Soto. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, but this time, if he can just put the ball on the ground again, he's going to have a good chance at...
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score. Johnny Giovitella bats now and will try to start over with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground out.
And all he's looking for right now is a pitch that he can drive somewhere. You got to get on base, and preferably in scoring position, so maybe he can get his teammates to drive him in.
The 1-0 delivery. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 3-0 now.
And this is just a guy that's going to be happy to take a walk, so I'm a little bit surprised that they haven't challenged him a little bit more from the mound.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Liner towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Joe Panic will stride into the box as he'll get things started for the Giants in their half of the sixth.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Hit out towards second. Giavatello's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. So one gone in the inning, and here's the always dangerous center fielder, Mike Trout. First pitch of the at-bat. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball one.
You know, when I watch Mike Trout and I see the speed and the power, it reminds me of Mickey Mantle. And whatever you do, don't give him something down in the zone to hit. He loves the ball down.
Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty, 2-1. Well, you mentioned pitching to Trout low in the zone. Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall, a home run.
Up next for the Giants.
It's a solo home run here for Mike Trout, and the Giants have come back to knock this one up at 2 apiece. Buster Posey is at the plate as he watches ball one. And here's a fastball in for strike one. 91 miles an hour that time. Fly ball heading for the alley. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Posey will take the turn and head for second. And he'll pull in there with a one-out double. Carlos Santana will step in, a ground-out victim as last time. Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Well, be careful not to airmail that thing over your catcher's head. You got to make sure you don't overthrow it.
One out and a runner on second base. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Brandon Crawford will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Now a ball hit fouled off to the right side, and that just about got the first base coach. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's much easier to lay off a pitch down there when it's a straight fastball.
Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Matt Duffy strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th.
Well, there's still a lot of this game left, but it is starting to get late. This is a big opportunity that they don't want to let slip away.
And there's ball 1.
And I'll tell you what, he's keeping himself pretty composed for a guy that's seen that strike zone keep shrinking on him.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Craig Gentry gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
Bumgarner into his motion. First pitch on its way. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Nope. 2-0 now. Too high, and it's 3-0. And this one catches the inside corner for strike one.
You know, it's just so tough to pick out a pitch that you want against a guy like this. Everything he throws is either on a corner or moving like crazy. He's not the kind of guy that's going to give you a lot of options up there to hit.
And a rather easy first out. Cole Calhoun stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one. And he falls behind 0-2. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. 2 runs on 2 hits. And no errors to this point for the Angels. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Crowd on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. C.J. Cron ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Santana is going to have room as he puts it away right in front of the dugout for the final out of the inning. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. All tied at 2 apiece as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's have a look at our game summary through the first 6. Tyler Skaggs is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7.
Tyler Skaggs.
This change defensively for the Angels.
Now catching, number 35, Andrew Susak.
Gregor Blanco stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Inside corner, a ball and a strike.
Nope.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. There's the cold strike he was looking for. 2-2 now. Got him. Andrew Susak will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. First pitch on its way. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. That's wide, 2-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit hard towards center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Jarrett Parker will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips.
Jarrett Parker.
He's set. Here it comes. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Joe Panic gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. This one's flared toward left center. Desmond onto the grass, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Yunel Escobar will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. Bumgarner has his sign and the pitch. To short. Crawford fields it cleanly. And he's retired here, 1 away. Brandon Belt will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game because those could be fatal.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Striding into the box, Hunter Pence. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. Into the seats, 0-1. On the ground to third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? You bet he does. Make it 16 in a row. He's set down now as the side is retired yet again. Mike Trout started out here for San Francisco with Buster Posey to follow on deck.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with 1 swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Line drive to center field, and that's going to be a base hit, so a good start as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to start the 8th. Digging in now, Buster Posey. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here from the stretch. Line drive to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. Carlos Santana digs in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
It was a pretty big strikeout, too, because he had a chance to drive in a run, so I'm sure he's going to be thinking about that missed opportunity for a little while.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
With 2 on already, sooner or later, you got to come in with something.
And the more pitches he throws, the more likely it is that this guy's going to be sitting on it.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? On to Belt, and they turn 2, a double play. So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, you know they've been going hard in, but with the count the way it is right now,
and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire this. Ian Desmond digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
And leading off for the Halos, the shortstop, Ian Desmond.
Hit hard towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out.
Up next,
Giovanni Soto will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. You've got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are two away now. Johnny Giavotella will stand in again. Couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if you can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
Hit weakly back to the mound. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Digging in, Matt Duffy. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Soto gonna have to hurry. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Left fielder.
Ready now, Gregor Blanco. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, they got him on a breaking ball, so now we'll see if they try to put him away with soft stuff again if they get that chance.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. That missed. Close. It's ball 2. Lays off, and it's 3-0. At the very least, he certainly established the inside part of the plate.
Yeah, but it's not going to do him a whole lot of good if none of those can find the strike zone.
Oh, at the green light there, but it's 3 balls and a strike now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Andrew Susak gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And now a pitch on the way. Drilled on the ground to short. Desmond has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Craig Gentry will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and how important is it to keep this guy off base in a tie ball game? 1 away. Cole Calhoun stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Bumgarner has his target coming at him with the 0-1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. C.J. Cron will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
Short. There is an error as the side is retired. Jarrett Parker ready to try again. Struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too. Got him in just 3 pitches.
sliced hard on the ground. Throw to first gets him. One out here to lead off the 10th. Joe Pennant will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Joe Pennant.
Bat explodes as this is popped up. Towards second. On to first, and it's a very quick start to the 10th. Already 2 away here. Mike Trout comes forward as he'll try to replicate what he did back in the 6th, that being a home run, of course. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Living a little dangerously here.
Yeah, you don't have to go looking for trouble. Trouble will find you if you're putting pitches there.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Oh, definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full 3-2. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Now batting,
Buster Posey will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk.
Yeah, nothing going on earlier in this inning, but a chance to make some noise right here. Those kind of walks often seem to come back and bite guys somehow.
And that's in there, base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone. Carlos Santana comes forward to bat again. He was the victim of a double play last time around.
Yeah, and who knows? Maybe this game isn't tied if it weren't for that. I mean, double plays are such huge rally killers.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0. Called a strike on the outside corner, 2-1. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. 2 down, runners at first and second. Frozen on the fastball, never had a chance, and the inning is over. Yunel Escobar steps in to get the home side started here in the 10th.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Up top, it's 2-0. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Hit sharply on the ground and reined in, 1 away. Brandon Belt strides in, grounded out his last time through. Sergio Romo will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Sergio Romo.
And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Hit in the air to right field. Parker shading to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Hunter Pence gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Ground ball left side. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. Brandon Crawford comes to the plate as the leadoff man here in the 11th inning.
shortstop, Brandon.
Now the pitch. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And that'll get down, a leadoff single for Crawford. Matt Duffy will step in, a ground-out victim his last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Houston Street will come on now as it'll be the closer's job to try to keep this ball game even here in the 11th.
Houston Street.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Giovatella's got it. The tag by Desmond, and he is out at second base. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for one out. Now in the box, Gregor Blanco. He flew out in his last at-bat. Yasmani Tomas will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 25, Yasmani Tomas.
Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be two? Giovatella on to Belt, and they turn the double play. That ends the inning. Ian Desmond gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point.
Ian Desmond.
Swing and a line drive to left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a leadoff double.
Now batting.
Runner at second now. Nobody out. And standing in is the catcher, Giovanni Soto. Santiago Casilla will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Santiago Casilla.
And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen.
Number 25.
Casilla pauses. Here's the pitch. And he'll look to move that winning run to third as he puts this one down. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. Johnny Giovatella stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And this is dropped at third base. But even despite the drop, this becomes a double play, and that ends the inning. Andrew Susac steps in to begin the inning.
Leading off for San Francisco, the catcher, number 35, Andrew Susac.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Streak gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. Tap fouled at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Well, we see this all the time. Guys get up 0-2, and they start getting cute, and then they wind up walking the guy.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. And this will be handled by Pence for the first out.
Up next for the Giants.
Striding in once again, Jarrett Parker. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Sinker to open the AB, and there for strike one. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the third strikeout of the game.
Second baseman,
Joe Pennant digs in, and he'll try to improve on a 1-for-5 effort thus far.
Yeah, and you know, guys, the difference between a 2-for-6 and a 1-for-6 is a big deal. So let's see what he can do here.
Oh, and he misses it. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout.
Mike Trout.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he'll lay off a first pitch sinker, missing down and in for a ball, 1-0. In tight with the sinker, ball 2. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Calhoun. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Craig Gentry is set to take his turn, leading things off as they'll try to walk off winners in the bottom half.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a flare hit toward right. In there, a base hit. Cole Calhoun comes to the plate here, and we'll see how they play it with that leadoff man on base.
Yeah, and in this situation, you've got to move that runner to second any way you can. So we're going to see how they decide to play it right here.
Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And he'll get back in safely. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. A dive, but he's back.
Keeping him close.
Runners on the move for second. Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over. Offensively, the Angels tonight relied heavily on the work of this man, Hunter Pence. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, and I think we probably could have given this award to 3 or 4 different people, but you definitely can't overlook his contribution. He really played a great ball game.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Angels. 4 runs on 5 hits. 1 error. They left just 1 runner on base. For the Giants, 2 runs on 11 hits. 1 error and 11 runners left on base. The winning pitcher is Houston Street. His record is now 3-0. The loss goes to Santiago Casilla. He falls to 0-1.